Oh wait, I got a message. Is this him? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he just touched down. Yes. These are new changes that I'm going through, so I'm trying to, you know, show him and tell him what I'm going through, so he won't be taken off guard, because I can get emotional. Like I'm a thug in general, but these symptoms have me just emotional over the littlest things. My man, my man, my man. Hi, babe. All right, he has his crush shirt on. All right, you gotta close your eyes.
All right.
And put your hand up. All right, don't open yet. Open your eyes. And so, you know, I'm like, my man, my man, my man, my man, you know. And then I'm like, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. Welcome back to my channel, and I am AP. If this is the first video that you have clicked on, I want to welcome you to my channel. I talk all things 40 and over, so this is a vlog. If you're into that, I've been sharing parts of my life. If you haven't seen the previous two videos, please go back and watch those videos. I talk about how me and my love have reconnected, and we are over 40, y'all. And so yes, if you're not a subscriber already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. I haven't come up with a posting date yet. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. We'll see how that goes. But I'm also doing a lot of shorts, so I'm doing videos after videos after videos. So I'm trying to do better with my long form videos, but here we are. Just to catch you up if you're new, regarding like my love romance with my with my love. He's amazing. We met 23 years ago and we reconnected, and it has been quite interesting. It has been fun, exhilarating. We are learning about each other. Even though we met in person, we did not meet online, we met in person like 23 years ago. We still have to catch up and get to know who we are in this present moment. And so we have those tough conversations, yes. Well, we'll get into that later, but we met 23 years ago. I kind of approached him, and it went from there. And being that we were in our early 20s, we just went our separate ways. We didn't technically break up, I don't know, but we went our separate ways, and we lost contact with each other throughout the years. And I randomly was going through my phone, saw his number, shocked that I even saw his number there. I called his phone. He answered. Wow, he answered the phone. And then we've been in contact with each other ever since. I was not feeling well earlier this year, and he booked a flight to come and check on me, and I thought that was so awesome. Like, women are always talking about when a man shows actions, you know, because they always say, oh man, they say stuff, but what about the actions? And y'all, so that was an action, because my first love language is acts of service. And so for him to do that, that was just so amazing. That just pulled at my heartstrings, and we became official not too long after that. And yeah, I did that. I have my skits. I'm doing my life in skit forms, and if you want to check those out, those are under A Love Revisited. And I think I just recorded part 11. So check that out if you want to kind of catch up to and stay up to date with what's going on. Things are not in order because I don't really like film and stuff in the present moment. So if you're just watching those videos, or even if you're watching what you're going to see today, it has already happened. I just need to catch up with my videos and content and everything like that. So I try to film in the moment, but I don't post in the moment, if that makes sense. So yeah, we met 23 years ago. Here we are, and it's been amazing. I love having him in my life. He is such a wonderful person. Neither one of us are perfect, so I don't want to come off as like, oh, we're just so perfect and we're just hopping through, you know, through the land into rainbows. No, that's not how it is. But at the same time, our main focus is to like cultivate what we have and get to know each other better, so that we can make this work, because that is our utmost thing that we think about, is just making this work. Someone asked a question, why does he come here and I haven't been there, because people get skeptical about stuff like that. It's just been easier in this time frame for him to come here, but I do plan on going there, where he lives. He's come here, I will go there, and then eventually within our timeline, he will move here. Yes, and then we won't have to do all of that traveling. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can get that done this year and be official. Yes, yes. And so, you know, I'm like, my man, my man, my man, my man, you know. And then I'm like, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. But yeah, so the previous video cut off with him getting into the car, and then after that we went to Starbucks, and that's where he likes to drink his coffee from. And I need to learn, I think I kind of got it down what drink he likes and what he orders, because I want to mentally know that, so that, you know, I can surprise him one day. May I have matcha and the banana walnut loaf warm, please?
What's the matcha, hot or ice?
It could be warm.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, if everything looks correct right there, it's gonna be 64 and 1 now. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. And bring him his favorite drink or whatever, because his first love language is gifts. And so you'll also see in this vlog how I wanted to surprise him with a few gifts. Yeah, so here we are. Love after 40. Is it possible? I believe it is. Okay, come in. What do you think?
Huh. Okay.
So I got you, you know, our shirts already, and then the pictures, and then I'll let you put your stuff down and you can open the gift.
Okay, that'll work.
Is that, it's tight, it's gonna be tight enough for you?
Yeah, I'll make it tight.
Oh, I'm gonna put your glasses. Oh, I ain't growing my hair. My hair is long nowadays. I have one more gift. All right, scoot back. Get up off me. Get up off me. Scoot back some. All right, you gotta close your eyes.
All right.
And put your hand up. All right, don't open yet. Open your eyes.
What is this?
Wait, he has a gift for you. Look, look, look. Look at him, not me. Bella. Bella. Bella, look. Oh my goodness. You're not gonna say thank you? Oh, wow. So someone on my Facebook asked a question. How do you feel like he's the one at this point Pardon me if I get that impression, but I do. Girlfriend, yes, that's the impression. And so my response was, well, I'm a believer of Christ, so I prayed for confirmations, and I want to let you know that God is okay with, if you want confirmations. Of course, ultimately it is our free will to do what we choose to do, but there's nothing wrong with asking God for confirmations. And then I said, other than that, I'm completely at peace when I'm with him. He's the most transparent and intentional man that I've met in years. Nowadays people always talk about love bombing, and or their representative, like they say, oh, that's their representative, but his level of transparency is so amazing that it's not love bombing, and it is who he is. Like, he was who he is back then. I'm just learning the newer version of him, that 2.0 but he's very intentional and he's very transparent, so that helps, and vice versa. I am too, but a lot of this video will be talking about him, because I know a lot of women, they have questions regarding like finding love now, and how do you know, and all those kind of stuff. But he's very, very transparent, so I'm very blessed in that area. And then so I said, we daily choose each other, and that's huge for me. I have not been chosen in the past. Yes, I've had relationships, but I don't feel like I was chosen. Right now I feel like we wake up each day and choose to choose each other, and so that helps tremendously. And I love that for us. I really do. And then trusting someone with your heart is a huge step of faith, and faith pleases God. If you don't know already, I am a believer of Christ, and so I believe the word, and faith without works is dead. And so yes, it's good to have the faith, but you got to put in the work. And I feel like even with our situation being long distance, that we're both putting in the work. And for now, that means traveling to see each other until we can be in one location. We're constantly on the phone with each other, even if we're not texting, talking on the phone, or video chatting. There's always contact with each other. I love that. He is a great communicator. And so has there been times where we've had miscommunication and misunderstanding? Yes. It has. And we got through it. I'm glad we did, because ultimately you just you want to just shut down and be like, I don't have to go through this, and blah blah blah. But if it's something that you really want, you step back for a moment. You gotta catch your breath. Because it might have took you off guard, but you step back and you're like, okay, do I really want this person? And if your answer is yes, which our answer has been yes, you breathe and you talk through it. And I'm really grateful that we are able to do that. Do we have those tough conversations? We do. They won't be filmed because we have already had our first couples meeting, and we're going to stand 10 toes down with each other, and we won't show negativity. There's enough of that already out there in the atmosphere, but we want to spread positivity and spread love. But at the same time, be realistic that we have days that we're eyebrows raised, did that person just did he just say that? Did she just say that? And we have to get an understanding, because the word says, with all thy getting, get an understanding. And so we have been very good at getting an understanding, because if you don't have an understanding, your mind just go left, and you get into your feelings. And then the enemy comes in and tries to tear up what you're trying to build. So we try to get a good understanding, and that has been helping, and I'm grateful for that. But yeah, that's how I know that he is the one. He has my heart. He does. And I'm not gonna cry on his camera but he is a blessing from God, and because I believe that he's a gift, I am taking every step that I can to show him that I appreciate him, and to show God that I appreciate the gift that I have in him. All right, so I am ironing our shirts so we can go and do putt-putt golf, and I can beat him at putt-putt golf. You smiling? Why? You think? Okay, we will find out. But yeah, these are the matching shirts. We both have crush shirts because we have a crush on each other. You like that, y'all? But yeah. So I can't iron with one hand, but I did want to show you our shirts, and then we will be on the putt-putt. What is it called? What's the putt-putt golf grounds? What would you call it?
Greens.
Greens. We will be on the putt-putt greens in just a few. Stay tuned. All right, here is my shirt. A little snug because, you know, but crush. Yes, that is the goal, to crush him on the putt-putt golf grass. What'd you say? Green? On the green. Yes. He's gonna be defeated like Mortal Kombat. Yes. And we're gonna write out winner takes all. So we'll write on a piece of paper like we did last time. What do you want if you win? So it's gonna be me. I'm gonna win. So y'all cheer for me. All right, he has his crush shirt on. It's so cute. We twinsies. You like your shirt?
I do.
Okay, you sound good in it too. Okay, but too bad you're gonna be crying in just a few minutes.
Whatever.
I just want to say that I won at putt-putt golf. I mean, my competitor, he did a great job. He tried his very best, but at the end of the day, I won, and I won by how many points up? 5 or 6?
Huh?
Huh?
Somebody say something?
But you still love me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I said I love you. Yes.
He really gave it his all, though. He really, really did. But
Playing with my eyes closed.
but my game is just, my stroke is just better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you won.
Shake my hand.
Oh, you didn't want to shake my hand earlier. Now you want to shake it for.
Good job, good job. For the gram.
Mhm.
All right, so I feel extremely blessed. My channel is growing, you guys. Thank you for being here. I prayed one day because I was discouraged, you know, about my channel's growth, and I prayed to God, and God unlocked whatever was holding my channel back from growth. And so a lot of you are new here, and I want to personally welcome you to my channel. I talk everything 40 and over, and at this age it's different than when we were in our 20s, right? And so I like to share relatable things regarding our age, because I don't want anyone to feel alone. I know sometimes I felt alone before I started doing these videos, and once I started putting the videos out, people were like making comments like, oh, I go through that too, or, you know, I'm this and I'm that too, you know, and I'm like, I'm not alone. So if you are 40 and over, this channel is for you. And we are in this together, y'all. Like I say, I am going through perimenopause. I express this to my children. I express this to my guy. I can get emotional. I don't want to be that way. I am a thug, y'all. I am a thug. But sometimes, you know, without any reason, you know, I can have tears, you know, and So I'm trying to work through that, but I'm excited that you all are here and you are choosing to be a part of this community, and that this community continues to grow, and that, you know, you give feedback as to what you want to see, what you want to know. Not too personal though, because, you know, we got to have boundaries. Even with me and Bae, like I said, we had our couples meeting, and we'll still have couples meetings because that's something that we value. We're gonna toast our ice creams. Coming together and talking, because men and women view things differently. And so we had a first little couples meeting, and we were even talking about social media and what things we will share and what things we won't share, because this is our real life. Although we're putting, you know, stuff out on the internet, this is still our real life that we have to live on a day-to-day basis, and so we have to protect that. And I'm glad we're both on board with that. Yeah, it's gonna be, these videos are gonna be quite interesting. Once we get married, we will probably start our own channel, and I'll keep this channel how it is, but I'll make an announcement if you want to follow our couples channel, how you can do that, but we haven't established that or anything yet. So for now, you'll get bits and pieces of our life until we say I do. And now remember, these videos, they come out later than when things happen. So in one of these videos, I might already be married. It's just that I'm trying to catch you guys up because I'm behind on content. So yeah, subscribe, hit that bell, stay tuned for more. And I'm excited. I miss him a lot, and I can't wait to see him. And I'll be seeing him soon. He did leave me one of his t-shirts with his cologne on it. Oh, I'm so high school, but I love it. And I love him. So like last night I missed him, so I was snuggling with his shirt to get his smell. But yeah, so that's about it. Hopefully you like this video. Let me know in the comment section, and stay tuned for more.